After a year-long project helping my parents retire and move to Kingman, Arizona, we're finally ready to hit the road in our Toyota Sienna van. Yup, if you have not been following along, we've been converting the van and getting it ready because we're going to be traveling the country, hitting national parks, cities, seeing friends, getting workouts in, doing all sorts of adventures, and working from the road. Of course, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge giving up the conveniences of home living, but worth it. Me and Sammy hope that you'll join along in all our adventures. As always, make sure to thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. We appreciate it. So after packing up and after a few teary goodbyes,
you can text us,
anytime,
FaceTime us.
And scene. Perfect. That's the intro to the Hallmark movie. Emotions.
Drive carefully.
We hit the road, leaving Kingman for our first stop, Jumbo Rocks Campground in Joshua Tree. We showed up pretty late, so we just parked, set up, and we called it a night.
go.
It's a funky looking moth.
Can you fit?
Yeah.
If I fit,
I sit.
Actually, first night, not too bad.
Not
pretty
bad.
comfortable.
Yeah, it was really comfortable.
And I thought it was gonna get really hot in there. We have these little hanging fans.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Did the trick.
Yeah.
Very encouraging for the future.
Yes.
Okay, let's wake up. Because we forgot the butane, we tried plugging in the electric stovetop, but it actually drained the battery really hard, and it actually didn't get the pan that hot, but it kind of eventually worked out. Yes, look at that. Not bad.
Not too shabby.
She has Jumbo Rocks over there.
Oh, cool, yeah.
Okay, we've run into a few problems. One, I did not check what kind of tank we would need for our stovetop. We need a butane tank, which we do not have, and we were not able to find before we got here. And also, we forgot to fill our waters up. So, we're gonna have to solve these problems, come up with some solutions. Then we had to head into town to solve our water crisis. After a few funny looks from the locals, we got ice, water, wood, and we pretty haphazardly filled our water tanks. What happened?
It's a really tiny hole. So we have to get the ice in there.
That's what she said.
Oh, man.
Voila!
Ta-da!
Water. Back at the campsite, well hydrated, we wanted to explore a bit, so we went on our first official little hike. Skull Rock. You can tell because of all the tourists, but we're also tourists. So I'm gonna be living in that van. I feel like most people are probably not gonna understand this. Most people are gonna be like, I could never, I would never, what's the point even? And I don't think I'll be able to convince a lot of you, but some of you might understand. Like, it's just something I've been craving. It's something I wanna do, and it's such a challenge. I feel like it's gonna be so exciting. And so basically my plan is that van has all sorts of modifications and stuff, which you'll see. But I'm going to be traveling basically to over 20 different national parks, basically going up the coast of America on the west side, all the way up through Oregon, Washington, over a couple of states. I'm gonna be hitting a ton of different national parks throughout the whole thing and be seeing a ton of different friends in different locations. And really, I'm just gonna be getting into a bunch of exciting adventures, and I just couldn't be more excited about that. So, This is my intro to telling you guys that you're gonna see a lot of videos on the road. In this video, I kind of wanted to clear up why I'm doing it, how I'm doing it, how I'm gonna be doing my skincare. So that's what we're gonna get into as we go through this video.
In a world full of structure, I think all of us crave independence, adventures, really just something different. I think being able to do what we want and when we want to do it, it's all something that I'm extremely excited for. We spent a lot of time setting the van up the way I wanted, with a full kitchen, a fridge, batteries with solar, a bed, literally everything that I could possibly need. And now that it's ready, the adventure can begin. We're gonna be traveling all over the country, visiting different cities, friends, and getting into basically whatever life throws at us. I'm gonna take you guys along with me, and I'll be uploading every week like I have been. But if you want all the details, you gotta go subscribe to my main channel, where I'll be posting every episode of Van Life. Go do that right now, because you will not regret it. These episodes are fantastic. Okay, now, people have been asking me on IG how I'm planning on taking care of my skin while living in the van. So let me show you what's in my skincare bag.
How am I gonna do my skincare while out in the middle of absolutely nowhere? Well, I've got a bag, a skincare bag. Yes, an entire bag of skincare items. I am that extra, you best believe it. So let's see what's inside of there. Oh boy, it's like a big goodie bag. Okay, so first thing is first, we've got sunblocks. So we have Alba Spray. This is 50 SPF for the body, because the body is also something you want to protect, because when you get older, you don't want to be aged up because you didn't take care of it. And then we got the Banish, the Defender. This is the new sunblock they just came out with. This is 50 SPF. Now, anything over 30 SPF is going to be fantastic and is what you need, but we're out in the middle of the desert and we're going to be out in the sun a lot. So any extra SPF that I can get, I'm super stoked about. So these are my sunblock UV ray protections right here. The holy grail, really. Okay, so the next thing is vitamin C cream. So this is my favorite moisturizer in the world. So to me, I feel like this is the #1 priority. Sunblock first, and then making sure that the skin stays moist. So what I do is I put the sunblock on, both of these on first, then I throw the vitamin C on top. Actually, other way around. What I do first is I put the vitamin C on, then I put the sunblock on top. The sunblock protects the vitamin C from degrading, because the vitamin C, when it gets hit by the sun, loses a lot of its active effect. So yeah, that's just how I do it. But I am kind of a skincare geek. Okay, so next up is the pumpkin enzyme mask. So this is glycolic acid. So this is basically when you hear people say like chemical peel or chemical exfoliation. This is what we're talking about. So glycolic acid basically sloughs off the old dead skin cells, allows you to regrow new skin cells, lets you create new collagen and elastin regrowth, which is really important for skin health, skin youth, wrinkles, but also is really good for acne scarring, which I'm still dealing with. And it actually has been proven in studies to help with mild to moderate acne as well. Okay, yeah, and then Banish sent out this package. This is all like fresh stuff. So this is the Banisher. This is a microneedler. Basically same thing. You needle your face. It helps to stimulate new skin cell growth, collagen, elastin. Really, really good for scarring. Really, really good for staying youthful. That's important. And then I am so annoyed, but in my package that they sent out, I asked them to send a cleanser. They have this product called the All Clear Mint Cleanser, and I use that every day to wash off all the sunblock and all the moisturizer and all the dirt. And, I mean, especially out here in the desert, I was really looking forward to that. They forgot to send it. So when I get to the next city, I'm gonna have to order another batch of it. But that would be basically all my Banish stuff. Oh, also, if you ever want to get Banish stuff, it is my favorite brand in the entire world. That's why I talk about them so passionately. Discount code Brian5 get you $5 off. Link is always in the description below. Okay, yes, now this is a very important product as well. So if you ever heard of retinoids or retinols, that's what this is. This is called Differin. It's also adapalene gel. Oh God, look at my dirty fingernails. This is the only over-the-counter retinoid you can buy, and it's super cheap. This is $15 on Amazon, and this is really important. I mean, most of these things are doing the same thing, but this is proven in so many, like hundreds of studies. What this basically does is you put it on every single day. It helps to stimulate new skin cell turnover, so you're creating new skin cells faster. It helps you to slough off the old dead skin cells. And this also contributes to anti-aging by helping you create new collagen and elastin, and just helping you not to basically break down your skin cells as quickly. So it prevents you from wrinkling and aging and all that kind of stuff. This, I'm telling you, man, like this is the holy grail, right? Sunblock so that you don't degrade your skin. Different gel so that you turn over skin cells faster and you have youthful skin coming in, and then moisturizer to make sure that your skin is always moist, because the drier it is, the quicker it's going to crack, age, and get wrinkles. It's like, that's what you have to take forever. If that was the only thing I could ever use in my life, that's what it would be. Oh, yeah, I guess I could show you this. This is my deodorants. These are definitely really dirty, but Native. This is just a brand I really liked. I used to use like Degree for men and stuff, and it always kind of bothered my skin because I do have sensitive skin. And so I've got Native here, just really like them. Okay, and then the final product is hyaluronic acid. Now I would say that this one is probably the least important out of all of them, right? Like all of this stuff I'd probably not leave home without. Hyaluronic acid is just something I really, really like the way it feels on my skin. So this is called a humectant. They write anti-aging serum. It kind of makes sense. Basically what it does is it locks in moisture. And so if your face is damp, like right after you've used a cleanser or right after you've put on a moisturizer, your face still has a little bit of dampness to it. You put this on it, it basically seals that moisture into your skin so that it keeps your face even more moist. Again, I can't exaggerate how much it's important to have very moist skin always. It makes you look dewy, glowy. That's always great. It's also really healthy for your skin. So yeah, this is also super cheap online, which is really cool. So you can just get this on Amazon. Okay, so everything else that's in my bag is just doubles of all this stuff, because I'm gonna be on the road for a long time and I do not wanna run out of all this. But each time I do run out of any of this stuff, I'm gonna buy another batch of it because it's that important to me. Like this Differin, almost out. I already have a batch coming in to the next city that we're going into. So yeah, this is my little bag. Even though we're gonna be traveling, even though we're gonna be in the middle of nowhere, even though things are gonna be weird, it's very important for me to stay on top of my skincare, because your skin does not care. So like I said earlier, I know a lot of people are really just not gonna get why I'm doing this, but I'm hoping that you'll support me. Know that in my heart, this is the exact right thing to do. And I am a strong believer in following your intuition, following what your heart is telling you to do, because I feel like when you ignore that, when you don't do what you want to do, when you don't follow your calling, there's something in the back of your mind that just itches at you, just scratches at you, and it feels wrong. And it feels like it's almost robbing you of something that could be better, that could help you grow into the potential that you have. And so I never want to ignore that intuitive calling. And so that's why I'm doing this. It's going to be a freaking blast. So I hope you guys will support me throughout this entire thing. I hope you'll be excited to see these new style of videos on the road. I'll still be bringing you a new video every single week. I'll still be bringing you new stuff on Instagram every single week. So as always, make sure to follow me over on those channels. Also, if you haven't, of course, checked out my acne program, you should definitely do it. It's theacnemethod.com. It's the best program in the universe for getting rid of your acne, clearing it up. I know, because I used to have really, really bad acne. I've tried everything and I narrowed out all the crap that doesn't work and the stuff that does, so you don't have to waste the time that I already went through. Anyways, I really do appreciate you guys. You're like family to me. You support me through everything. It's so awesome. It just means the world to me. So if you enjoyed this video, if you're ready, if you're excited, you're stoked about the van journey, put it in the comments below. I want you to say, go Brian, go, in the comments. If you made it this far, give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you beautiful people for some very exciting van journeys coming soon.